Hello everybody, my name is Aura Chaos and welcome to the table. I hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry I'm starting 9 minutes late. Uh but better late than never, right? uh Me and watching videos and then losing track of time. Anyway, let's get the game screen turned on and get everything set up and then going. And we will get Kingdom Come up and running. I know, right? Very relatable XP, yes. Losing track of time because you're watching a video that you wanted to watch. So by the way, I'm not sponsored by Brisk. I just like their drinks. I have Brisk iced tea, strawberry. And having initially calculated the vid perfectly, but you had to pause for one reason or another. Well, for Monday stream, that wasn't a pause. That was my internet dying. As that happens. Because sometimes my OBS disconnects for no reason. Oh, you're talking about the video I was watching, right? Yeah, the video I was yeah, I had it timed perfectly. But it's either like a bio break or whatever, and it's always annoying. All right, so I skipped ahead a little bit just to. So this is still like early game. This is still prologue. So earlier, so I skipped ahead. Everyone from Skalitz. Everyone from Skalitz passed by the town here, and then this morning, Sigismund's armies came over and asked if the people from Skalitz were here. All right. I can put away this torch.
God be with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, He was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Which also, yeah, because you did double take, which also happens. Yeah, that happens too. You know what, Ravani? I am going to move chant. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm going to move chat so everyone can read.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
No,
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Oh, that dialogue failed. And I'm not about to reload.
By tomorrow morning, all our heads will be on spikes.
What in God's name are you on about?
I hear that's what them foreign soldiers do, and worse.
They do nothing of the sort. Did you hear that nonsense?
Vilna heard the guards on watch talking about it.
Nobody's going to attack us. Never mind foreign soldiers.
Aye, I saw them.
There's that many brigands roaming around, you never know if you'll come home from the fields alive.
And the nobles are doing nothing about it.
Aye, not a thing.
Alright. There's a trader.
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Good luck to you.
He has a treasure mappy. I don't have the money for that, which is annoying. Do I have anything to sell? Not really.
It's all the same to me.
Hmm. Wonder what I can do. It wasn't here. The easy player in me sees that chain and wonders what places I can reach with it. Yeah, this game doesn't really have climbing. I wish I had a lockpick. Uh. Hmm. Do you get caught, then you wish you didn't. Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
God be with you.
Alright, let's hope I can get...
Done that a long time ago.
I don't believe it. Nobody could do that.
Alright, I wish I had...
Good day to you. Take care.
Is there... Remind me to never hire him for a security detail. Yeah. 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 He's a very bad guard. Alright, there's this trader here.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Alright, I need a lockpick. And I don't have a lot of money. Let's sell some of the... Sell all this cheese. I don't need these arrows. I don't like playing a bowman in this game. Not by a long shot.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Give me 22 monies.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
That gave me some rep, so that's good.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, now give me a lockpick.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Agree?
That's not enough.
I shouldn't lose. Alright.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. I'll be with you.
Alright. I will buy one lockpick. That'll have to be enough.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
I swear this game is bugged slightly. Oh, what if instead of trying to steal the clothes, I just ask her ladyship to help me with the clothes? It's a much better idea. I'm not lockpicking that. Nothing, don't worry about it. I really don't want to try stealing this shit. Because there's these guys here. I don't want to steal the armor. You're in the way. Hmm. Great. Now I'm trapped over here. This game is mean. Would you guys move out of the sodding way? How come guards get to clip through each other, but I can't? So dumb. Oh.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial. My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
May the Lord watch over you.
All right. My question is, how am I going to get You know what? I'm probably just gonna... Healing is very clearly the intention of the game. Yeah. It is, unfortunately, how the cookie crumbles. Hamburg Armor. Alright, so if... apparently, if I just follow the Lord of Sir Divish around, He'll unlock things for me, so I don't have to steal anything. I actually like that idea. Speaking of which, where'd he go?
I'm getting desperate.
We'll stay here overnight to be on the safe side and go back to the forest tomorrow.
Soldiers. Then with the strange clothes and armor.
Speaking of which, where did Sir Divish go? Oh, you're fine, Henry. You are fine.
And if he doesn't like it, I'll lock him in the hen.
Where the heck is Sir Divish, though? I'm not gonna try opening that door. Sir Divish, where the heck are you? Sir Divish always likes to disappear. You know, Where the heck? There he is. That's a very hard chest. I'm not gonna bother looting that. Alright. Before I do anything, I figured I would just Into the episode. Today we managed to walk out the front door. And also lockpicked a door. Well, a chest.
I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much? May the Lord watch over you.
Probably shouldn't talk to Sir Divish. Dressed like this.
What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Is someone there? Hey, who's there?
You! Huh. Lost something here?
God damn it. You know what?
Got you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere, except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double. Kurva!
Victor failed to get a horse. Meh.
Looks like they've already gone.
Homecoming.
What's that? What? Answer to my prayers. Had enough.
I'll take everything you had.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner. Hey!
No, leave me be. Don't kill me. I have nothing.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Sorry, Henry, but some people don't have good excuses for doing this kind of thing. They just do.
What's going on there? Hey, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Dear God.
Hey, you attacked me. So, I'll just let you live. Alright, let's try finding Henry's parents around here. Maybe I should check across the bridge. There is a forced loss later down the line, which I'm not looking forward to.
What's going on there? You're in the wrong place, the wrong time.
Ow!
No. I have to do that all again. No, maybe I shouldn't have fought that bandit. Alright, this guy's a fourth fight.
Hey, well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Alright, you get to live, because I don't feel like killing you. That was so annoying. Jeez. Strength. Dying really annoyed me. Okay, maybe I won't go into that area, especially if one of the bandits is fucking god of fighting. This way may have been a really smart idea. Outside of this bandit spawn. I'll just not go that way. That sounds like a smarter plan. Sounds like a very smart plan. I don't have to fight randoms if I don't have to. Alright. There should not be a lot of bandits around this way, so should be fine. Oh, of course. The game won't let me do the safe way. It'll force me to go around the more annoying way. Of course. Right. Alright, Henry. I'm sorry to say, but we have to do the bullshit. Alright, that's just a log. Or stump. Ugh. Alright, I remember that there is a dog friend somewhere. Alright, let's get back into the ruins proper. Not this way. Of course, I went around for nothing. Maybe not nothing, but I guess the game just wants to force you into combat situations. I mean, if I don't have to fight him, I'll not fight him.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. A guy with a sword in his hand.
Thanks for the groschen.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me. Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. And then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
Up, shield.
This is a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest.
At least he said something when I looted her stuff. There we go.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything.
It was so cold today, -41.
Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you.
Poor Henry.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree.
What is a linden tree?
At least I can do that much for you.
Oh, I get it. Google search. Find a spade. And dog. Find dog. Follow dog barking. Dog. Incoming dog.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Mishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that not the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... I meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
If you lend me that spade, I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it.
Bubber. Bubber.
Good master.
Girl, good bubber. I really wanted to stab that guy because he... Alright. I believe the game wants me to bury them. I wish I had a lockpick.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Dogger.
So, let's get to it.
I forgot what DLC it was, but there was an update or DLC that allows you to fight with the doggo and train them to fighting.
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, let the bastard down.
As you like. could have just cost you a few teeth.
It's time to stab some assholes. First, I'm stabbing Zibzik.
Bollocks!
Curva fix!
What's the matter?
Hate how I did a whole lot of damage to him, but then he just one-hits you.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. Well, I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Yay, Teresa!
The games are over.
Get to the bandits! Homecoming completed. Prologue. Completed. Ravani, this whole sequence of events, literally the prologue. Alright, do sound off if you want me to skip this part or not. Because it is literally just a cutscene. Papa. I guess this episode will be known as We Have Finished the Prologue. about that. Homecoming completed. Awakening.
Henry, help us!
Chuck. Live with.
Ow! I guess I'm not supposed to fight them.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
Henry is a very traumatized boy. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but I've had 0 dropped frames today. That's very good. Why is this not charging properly?
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
Why is everybody so dirty?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
You delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Your phone's not even... occasionally just stops.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Not because he is nice.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
I should do the Miller quests before... Stuff. I like stuff.
A word with you, young fellow.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Yeah, grave robbing and stealing. Tell me more.
I'm prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Good luck to you.
All right. Do I? We have 4-hour scams. That. Get a spade. Vulgar. Alright, I don't know where the spade is. I forget.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
There it is. I am blind. Why is the... All right. It is 8:06, so I am going to sign out. Thank you all very much for watching. My name is Zora Chaos, and I am signing out. I hope you have had a good time, and I will see you next time. Take care, and cheers. Bye-bye. Also, I'm just going to say I forgot that I did not change my dream game.